Hello YouTube, I'm gonna do a sort of a pickups video since I picked up a bunch of different games for different systems, and I'll probably split it in two parts because it's gonna take too long for one video probably. I recently bought a Nintendo Switch Lite, so I picked up some games for that system, and I never showed off the very humble Ps5 collection I have. So I guess that's a good starting point. I have the collector's edition from Terminator Enhanced, which includes a really cool steelbook. And my guess is, well, I don't know how limited the print run of these things were. I'm guessing it's not super limited, but since it's a very early on title in the Ps5 life cycle, I'm guessing this will be quite collectible in the future. So I have Fortnite, the last laugh bundle, and this is a download voucher only. Sorry for the glare. So this was another tip from Fixie, and he said this will become quite collectible in the future. Well, it's sort of speculating, and it was really cheap, so I thought, well, yeah, why not pick it up? It's a bit silly that it doesn't include a disc, but anyhows. Demon Souls game I have, which is really awesome. Yeah, the Terminator Enhanced. The steelbook is still inside the case. Game, which was kind of cool too. It's a bit short, but it was a cool game, especially if you consider the low budget the studio had. Hitman 3. Oh, I don't know why I'm covering up the Peggy logo. But yeah, this is a really fun game as well. This was a gift from my brother-in-law. I'm gonna really quickly pick up this game. Ugh. And Resident Evil Village with the lenticular slipcover. I'm saving this one for a rainy day. I know it's good. I haven't watched any. I purposely haven't watched any of the reviews because I'm really looking forward to this game and I didn't want to see any spoilers. So I'm just keeping this one for a rainy day, for when I really, I don't know, when I want to dig into the game, I guess. Alrighty, let's go on to the Switch games. Why not? Little Nightmares Complete Edition. I haven't played it, but I've played it on the PlayStation 4. I had the original title, Little Nightmares 2. Played a little bit, and it's amazing. I think it's gonna be an amazing game. It looks really well also on the little Switch, on the handheld. The BioShock collection, of course. Big fan of BioShock. I have them on the PlayStation 4 also. So this was a no-brainer. It was dirt cheap as well. It was like 20 euros. I have the Doom game, which I've never played, and it runs like buttery smooth on the little Nintendo Switch Lite. The Outer Worlds, which runs right like crap. But it's a super awesome game. It's so awesome that I had to, yeah, that I just bought it for the PlayStation 4, because it's gonna be, I'm gonna play it on the PlayStation 4, to be honest. It runs on the Switch, but it just runs a bit crappy and it looks very blurry. So I bought myself the PlayStation 4 version of the game. And I have The Witcher 3, the complete edition, which is crazy that they managed to cram the Witcher on a little game card for the Nintendo Switch with all the expansions and everything. So, alrighty, the PlayStation 4 games are the Outer Worlds and the Gianna Sisters, Twisted Dreams Director's Cut. Supposed to be a hidden gem game, so I'm curious. But I wish I had bought it for the Nintendo Switch because I think it seems more suitable for the little handheld system. Next up is one of the last games I imported from the UK, and that's Colat. It's one of those rare and collectible games. Well, future rare, I must say. Speculating on future rare games there. I guess the same applies to these titles, which are Gravity Remastered, the original one, Gravity Rush 2, and Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So next up we have I tried to complete the Resident Evil games for the PlayStation 4, and I'm still missing the Resident Evil 3 remake. So, and there was this game, I didn't even know it existed, but it's some kind of multiplayer third-person shooter game, if I'm correct, but I forgot the name. And it's really expensive, so I'm probably not gonna pick it up. So I have Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Origins collection, Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, Resident Evil 4, 5 and 6. So I'm missing the Resident Evil 3 remake, and then the quite rare game, the other one, which I forgot the title of. And I also picked up Alien Isolation. This is one of those games I always wanted to play, but I never got a chance to. Guess I never bought the game. So, all right, let's go to the PlayStation. That's Ps stuff. Yeah, so I finally picked up this game, the God of War Collection Volume 2, which includes the PSP remasters. And let's go down here. I picked up for dirt cheap on this app called Vinted. I picked up a sealed copy of White Knight Chronicles and Binary Domain. I think I paid like 10 euros for both of these games. And then this is Au bout de Béton 2. This is another of those tips from Fixie Games. It made his list of top 10 rarest games for the PlayStation 3. So I was looking out for for a lot of those games, but most of them are really hard to find where I live. So finally, one of these games. Well, there were a couple of them on eBay in Australia, but they were asking a lot of money for like beat up copies. And finally, I saw one in I believe it was from France, and it was sealed, and it was cheaper than those copies I saw that were listed in Australia. I was looking out for this game for a couple of months, and so I finally got the chance to buy it. I think I paid like 30 euros. So yeah, very rare game. I'm guessing it's not the best game, but yeah, I might pick up what's the name? MotorStorm Complete. That one's also quite easily available for me, but the other games on his list, I'll leave a link in the description of the video of the 10 rarest, according to Fixie, the 10 rarest PlayStation 3 games. So it was very interesting to watch. Alrighty, so thank you for watching, and have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.